can't go with Kimbo, okay. Kaboom.
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally. Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Yeah. Well, these fuckers are actually probably going up to fucking max. That's pretty fucking dumb, but you know. Okay. Fuck off, buddy. Woo! You're just gonna have to tap something soon enough.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Be a video game without that happening.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him,
Well, it didn't have
I
a
might
little.
get some answers. Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you! Because of what you did to us! You killed so many of us!
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn. Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
That Comando Sombra got her! Up the hill!
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
Out of his leg, ugh.
I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me.
Payne.
It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
Now Max goes bald.
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do.
Double agents.
At least I was facing in the right direction.
Tá ligando, hein? Alô?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Poha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Sorry that I have to, before I stop the stream, but I hate those fucking bots. Fuck, I want to buy followers. I want to be real. Damn it. Villa. Cool if they brought
So
back
I guess
the
I
Villa.
was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich
Yes,
fools
they are.
rolled over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Alright, as soon as this cutscene is over, I guess I'll mod you, so you see those bots, you can just man them.
Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
É o mundo se acabando, que foda-se. Avisem que o céu está ruindo.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute.
Yeah, the kids can trick you.
É isso.
Jesus.
Ouvindo só clique, black, clique, black, boom, clique, black, clique.
This way, come on.
Clique, black, clique, black, boom, clique, black, clique, black, polícia.
At least I had found myself a tour guide.
Povo calmo como Kennedy, jeito tipo NG, pico treme se vê que
Are my phones able to play now? Yep, looks like it. Alright, back to it. Right there, you're a mod now, so in case any of those stupid bots come back, you can
The way
ban
I
them,
see
send
it,
them me if you
there's two
want to or
types of
whatever.
people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I care to admit.
Max, as long as you fuck shit up, I don't care. Why are you so slow, Max?
Ô papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso favela. Leve e solta pra cantar. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela. Dá força pra
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind
Young
of
Max is lucky gets, you know,
top dollar to
involved
see.
with the chick. She's gonna
Slums
die.
become
That's how it's
tourist
been in the
attractions,
first two
places
Max
where
games.
yuppies
Max
could
Payne
gawk
games.
at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered. Sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Barracos e morros sem socorro num lugar sem esperança, nada, sem luz que possa inspirar.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you need?
It's been, you know, pretty good.
Tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
I don't think the sauce or painkillers responsible for that, Max. Just, you know, something you naturally do, man. Involved in messes like this.
If there was one
Golden Sun.
thing I'd learned since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Sabe jogar palitinho, rapaz?
Mostra.
Pô, que isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
Não compreende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Come on, Max. You don't need a phone. All you need is a gun. You know, let the bullets do the talking.
It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu.
Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson?
Max, can I,
O que
like,
esse cara quer?
run?
Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o fusão, amigo.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly
Was it that guy
explain.
again?
I know you. At the disco, with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dedling from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm looking for someone. What are you doing here?
Oh, we came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill, Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk, and, well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, simply wonderful, giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steel ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere, good, bad, and different.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Max needs more than good luck and a prayer.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
Flashing effect is kind of...
E aí, Pedro? Boa. Sério tem hoje? Aí, mais gostosa do que não. Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô! Maluco, pô.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
I have to see if either Tad or Morsel think of those sounds.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Serrano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Caixa Preta.
Yep, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You help me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Come on, Max. Whenever Max Payne game has like the conspiracy shit.
E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
Pull it, motherfucker.
Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Oh yeah, Maxie. Okay, how about this? What the fuck was this? The game crashed on me, okay. That's hilarious. Must have clipped through the wall or something, and then it... Whatever. This is a good time for me to check to see what, like, level I'm on, so I can determine where to stop for the day. I'm gonna go live for 3 hours. And Maxie. Let me back to the net. Okay. After select. Six. 12. Guess we'll finish this chapter and then call it quits. Douchebags are killing innocent people.
I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed.
Okay. We crashed this time. No idea why the hell I crashed there, but, you know, I'll take it. Ooh, we got one part of the golden sawn off. Yeah, I think I probably have to look at the earlier parts.
Essa vai pro pessoal lá de casa.
I'm looking at something, buddy. Don't fuck me when I'm looking at something.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No.
Relax, soldier.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me.
I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You pervert.
Bad house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day.
Fucking pervert.
Jesus. What a fucking
You're
creep.
telling me that she's underage?
Por favor, por favor.
Oh, ew. Maybe can I talk to her? I hope I don't have to talk to her. I don't want to fucking...
É dinheiro que você quer?
Fuck that.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Classic Max.
É o gringo!
Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma.
A gente desce ou não?
Foda-se. Isso aí.
Come on, jump down, man. Max has got the golden touch.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Fuck off. I'm not here for you douchebags. Fuck with me, I will fucking kill you. See if maybe I've got a chance of finding the second part of the sawn off. I doubt it. Fuck off. Alright. Nope, nothing. This game's totally not glitchy in any way. Pissed off Gringo. Nah.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Yeah, motherfucker. I think we killed all of them. 9 kills while being pulled by a chain. 3 aim. Unless you're being subtle. Fuck off. Oh, okay. Fuck 2. We got some more guys in here because it's going to be slow-mo mode. There you go. There you are. Good head. Done with douchebags in this area for now.
Fabiano's market value was falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Kalashnikov again. Hey there, I'm totally. What the hell are you doing, Max? What's over here? Look over here, too. Yep.
These bastards looked different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiano wasn't going to be served up come feeding time. I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me.
Find that's not off part.
There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Use it. Gold. I like gold. The grind I go on sometimes in COD games. Gold.
Tá faltando uma loira gelada. Você falou que ia buscar, porra? Foi, falei.
Okay, that was interesting. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? There you are. Thunder or dead? I get in here? Yeah. Leg pain. Okay, Spaz 15. I think I missed the
Soccer had gotten Claudio away from the favela, but it hadn't gotten him far enough. I couldn't imagine his death had done much to boost the CS's approval ratings in that part of town.
Oh yeah, like that Modern Warfare 2 spec op. So I've got bullet time. Fuckers. Go this way. Looks like you actually do go this way.
Giovanni,
Oh, okay.
charity worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
Okay. Back up. That did nothing. Oh, wait, no, examine the fly, I already examined it. I believe I'm actually stuck in a Max Payne game. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Oh. My bad. Me being an idiot.
Vamos nessa! Vamos fazer isso! Voltando agora!
Do I even have to deal with these douchebags, or do I just... Yeah. Okay. Deal with these guys.
Yes, filho da puta.
Alguém tem que dar conta disso, me dê cobertura!
Fucking druggies. What I'll think of you, motherfuckers.
Passos had told me about this stuff. Oxidado. They called it rust, packed full of healthy ingredients like quicklime and kerosene. Cheaper, stronger, and deadlier than crack. Easily marketed to the poor and desperate. All in all, a fine, honorable way to earn a living. Cigarettes. Fireworks. I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
Sounds like a very big fucking boom about to go off. Fucking boom indeed.
I was definitely in Commando Sombra territory. If Fabiana was still alive, she couldn't be far away. That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Aw, you guys think they could take me down? Ooh. The golden sun off, okay. RPG, oh, that's fucking fine and fucking dandy. Dumbass pull himself up.
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well.
Come on, Max,
I
you can
wasn't
do this.
expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now.
Yeah, bullet time, bro.
Harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole.
Max, why did you have to fuck up like that?
Okay.
All you did was piss off, you know, Max Payne, and that's...
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying.
It's on you, Max. It's not on me, buddy.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she had been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
You dare do that. I think that this is actually the next chapter, so... I think we're done for... Yeah, we're done for today.